Hello, cousins. Welcome back to Chillin with Allie. 9/27/23, 11:39 p.m. Ten of Swords. Three of Wands and a Temperance. As you're moving forward, moving on, somebody else is in this Ten of Swords energy. Somebody feels like this is just feeling just horrible. This is like the worst feeling that you could feel. This is just feeling grief, feeling loss, feeling all of these Ten of Swords. Somebody is pinned down with like with like guilt or just the past. Yeah, Four of Swords. The Temperance, the Hierophant, and the Hangman. So this is somebody that's holding on to this guilt like a motherfucker. They can't seem to let it go. The Ten of Swords and the Four of Swords, they're already feeling down, but then this silence and this communication is making it worse. But then that's what's bringing their thoughts. Damn, that's what's bringing their thought. Yeah, you're not talking to this person, but they desperately want to talk to you. This Four of Swords, though, it's pretty quiet. They could be having nightmares or something like that. I'm not sure. This energy is pretty low. The Hangman. If they're sleeping at all, they're not sleeping the best. They just seem very withdrawn, very just, they thinking a lot. They holding on to whatever happened in the past. This person is holding on to that. And it seems like because who cares about these other people? Like, at this point, this shit is just, like, come on, bruh. Who cares about these other people? At this point, why we can't just focus on individuals going to get money and being rich? Like, if this what the fuck keeps awaiting, why is this even here, man? This is stupid as fuck. So, whoever this is, Ten of Swords, Four of Swords, the Hangman. This somebody that you cut off because it's Ten of Swords. They did you fucked up. They did you filthy. Whatever the fuck. Like, it just bottom line. This person, this was one of the worst situations that could ever occur. Four of Swords, there's been no communication since. It's very silent. You don't think about it, but the Hangman, they obviously do. That Ten of Swords is the first card out. So that is the most heavy energy in the fucking reading. And it's the Ten of Swords. You've gotten over this. It's kind of like not really water under the bridge, but it's one of them things where it's like you ain't forget about it, but you ain't thinking about it every day. This person is, and that's the reason that they're on hold right now. Somebody wants to come in and talk to you, like, yeah, King of Cups. Whatever this person did, that shit caused this whole Ten of Swords, Four of Swords. This shit seems very swift. It goes from a traumatic situation to no talking at all, and this person just sitting there left looking confused, dumb, and stupid, like that they don't know what to do. Four of Swords and the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. Yeah, this person wants to convince you that, like, this Ten of Swords is, I'm not sure what it is that they want to convince you of, but with this Hangman, it seems like they're now coming to a different understanding of something, or they want you to see their side of something, but they also see yours. I'm not sure, but they're getting a different point of view about something now. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not putting too much energy into this reading at all. I don't know why. I'm just not. This shit just seems like a dead zone. The Ten of Swords, Four of Swords, the Hangman, that's like waiting for rain in a fucking drought. Useless and disappointing. Yeah, the Hierophant and the Two of Swords. The Temperance, the Knight of Swords, and the Empress. This person is acting like they don't understand why you feel the way you do, or why it's silent, or, you know, whatever the fuck this is, however you're choosing to move, where it's just everything's pretty much quiet and you're not thinking about it, you're not stressing about it, it's not something that you feel like you need to even, like, you don't care about it, you don't care about this person, and that shit is fucking them up, because whatever this is, guilt is, it's not a guilt trip, it's just this person is tripping on their guilt, like, they fucked up. The Ten of Swords and the Hangman, this shit, whatever they did, clearly was foul as fuck. Take it how it resonate, feminine or masculine, because King of Queens, or, girl, pay attention. The King of Cups and the Queen of Cups both came out. This is something that you clearly give no fucks about. It's a reason I cannot focus in this particular reading. You don't care. You don't give a fuck. That has to be what this is, because I'm giving no energy, no effort, no nothing. Like, I just feel just drained in this whole thing too. So it's a dead zone. I ain't drained, I'm just bored with it. Like, and I just started. We 6 minutes in, and nigga, this 6 cards, and I'm already bored with the shit. Like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the ceiling can't hold us. Yeah, the Sun, the Queen of Cups, and the fucking High Priestess. You've moved on and give no fucks. You see something for what it is. Something got exposed. Somebody got exposed. A situation exposed something. That's all you needed. You've moved on. At the same time, they're now seeing something in a different point of view, or they have a different understanding about whatever the fuck happened with this Ten of Swords. They're holding on to it. Something doesn't feel right to them, or whatever the fuck, because then they're holding on to it. And then with the Hangman, as they're sitting there, as they're sitting in this suspension mode, 3 of Wands, thinking about you moving on to some more shit and how everything got to that place. King of Pentacles, they're now getting a new understanding about something. They're learning something new. It's a new perspective. That's all it is. Yeah, the 5 of Swords, the Lovers, the 4 of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. And this person wants to come back around and like be like, okay, the worst of that's over, and I think whatever the fuck this was with this 4 of Swords and this 10 of Swords, whatever this was, it was enough for you to dead this completely. I think if it was enough for you to dead it completely, it seems like with that Sun being there, there's no I don't even know the word. Like, it just feels like it's really no coming back from whatever the fuck this 10 of Swords is. It looks like that shit is done. This person put all 10 swords in your fucking back. Whatever it was, this could have been one situation, like the last situation. It could have been many situations. Whatever the fuck, this person put all 10 swords in your fucking back. So, what happens when you leave somebody for dead and they make it? That's a question I should ask a couple of people. How do you feel now that I'm still here? Type shit, right? Yeah, somebody just, it seems like this was this situation was fucked up, whatever it is. But the thing is, you got the King of Pentacles out here too. You got a couple different situations. It seemed like people did you fucking filthy. I mean, I'm going to just leave it on that note. Like, you was just done filthy as fuck. That 10 of Swords, whatever that was, you're deading that shit. It just seems like you're not so forgiving about whatever that 10 of Swords was, because it was enough for you to put it in a dead zone completely. Like, nigga, that's you've abandoned the whole fucking, you done up and left the country type shit. 2 of Wands, you up it, you just split. Yeah, double Hangman. Y'all got to the same conclusion at the same time. There's a Hangman up here with this person. There's a Hangman with you with this 9 of Pentacles. Yeah. Then you got the Emperor in the deck too. Again, you have multiple situations where people tried to fuck you over. You're not thinking about it, but that guilt is weighing heavy on a lot of people, or this person specifically that fucked you over. Take it how it resonates. Feminine or masculine, take it how it resonates. Six of Cups. Yeah, everybody is feeling their feelings and shit. Is this because this is coming up to cuffing season and shit? I don't understand. The Knight of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, and the fucking Eight of Cups. So this is somebody that wants to explain to you that when a situation got rough, you left, but they wanted to be there for you. You cut them off. In about 30 seconds, this shit gonna get real personal. Because y'all know I got a story for everything. I would hate to go down this road and this what? I don't even know what is this video 1 or video 2. I don't even fucking know. But the Three of Wands and the Knight of Swords. There's somebody that did you filthy. You know, this seems like this is somebody that said some crazy ass shit and then didn't expect for a situation to end in this Ten of Swords and then Four of Swords, and then you deaded it after that. So this is like when some tragic shit, some crazy shit go down, and then somebody just talking like crazy as fuck, and then you end up having to be like, yeah, like this was a situation, and then they pipe all the way down. Y'all ever seen that shit happen in like a movie or in a show? That shit happened on All American, but I can't remember. It was like when Spencer's dad had left, or when he came back again or something like that, and Layla was like, yeah, and Spencer, and Liv was like, yeah, and Spencer's dealing with some shit with his dad. Actually, she was like, oh, I didn't know. Like, yeah, like you've been a dick this entire time. Not even, you know what I'm saying? Like, it seems like that's what that feminine or masculine, that's what the fuck's going down here. Family, friends, exes, people that you just used to kick it with, whatever the fuck. See, I say it could get personal because y'all know how I don't be giving a fuck about shit. Nigga, I could put quite a few people on this line, and I'm not talking just motherfuckers that I dealt with. I'm talking family and more, like people that I really, you know what I'm saying, was close to. Y'all ever felt like when shit happened to other people, everybody be there for them, but then shit go down for you and don't nothing? Yo, the sickest part about life is you really see shit for what it is. You really see shit for what it is at the weirdest times. This is just an example. Because I get the feeling that it's something like this as to why you're not so forgiving to people like whoever this is trying to attempt to tell you that they just care and some more shit. Because I don't think that I mean, I don't know, but I also don't care. It's all up to you, though. But it's so funny because I say it like this. I had a relative have a very serious situation that landed my relative in emergency surgery. I was there through like the craziest shit. I got the call. I ain't think it was serious at first. And then I was like, you know what, fuck it. Everybody kept calling my phone. I'm like, fuck it. Let me run up here. Let me see what's going on. Everybody else left the hospital at one point. And I'm sitting up here with my relative. And I find out situation is pretty severe. But to me, something about it just seemed so cool, though. Like, it just didn't seem that serious. It was a very serious situation, but something about it to me just didn't seem so serious. So at first, I took my time, and then I ran up there. Doctors come out. They're like, yeah, da-da-da-da-da going on. So we got a life flight. I said, okay. I said, well, I'm going to meet my relative at the other hospital. They said, okay. So, while I'm back there, this shit broke my heart. While I'm back there, this motherfucker can't, every time this relative of mine goes to sleep and they wake up, the doctors are describing the memory as 51st dates. This motherfucker don't remember shit every time he wake up. He don't remember nothing. So I gotta be his brain. Right? And they trying to drug him and shit, trying to give him whatever it was. They was trying to like to kill the pain and to kind of like make him go to sleep, but he couldn't because he was in so much pain. And I'm laying in this motherfucker's like head fluid and some more, like, bruh, like I'm laying in this shit with this motherfucker. And he is like really trying to hold on to me as they are putting him on this fucking stretcher to put him on lifeline. And they trying to put the mask over his face and he keep pulling it down. And he's looking at me because he don't know what's going on. Like he's confused as fuck. Like he don't know what the fuck going on. Man, I'm sitting, that shit broke my fucking heart. So I go to the other hospital, meet him up there. From there, they had to run and come get me because Buddy was in the back tripping. They like, you got to lay down, do this CT scan, but he can't lay down because he's fucked up. He's in pain like a motherfucker. He can't lay down. So now I gotta talk to him and shit. This nigga is butt ass naked with a fucking catheter. And I gotta talk to him in front of all these people. Like, bro, like you need to, what the fuck you got going on over there? Like, right? So the rest is history on that. So I get sick in December of 22. Do y'all know nobody showed up to the fucking hospital? It wasn't until I finally called my pops and I'm like, yo, because I had been on the phone with him all the time. But I've been on the phone with my pops the whole time. Back and forth with the doctors and some more shit. I'm on the phone fucking crying. Like I'm bawling, bro. I'm bawling. I'm like really crying and it's be like, I want my dad. Like, what the fuck? They got IVs in both arms and shit. They pumping me full of shit. I'm in this bitch freaking out, panic attacks, all type of shit. And all I want, I'm like, yo, like, I just want to go home. I just want shit to be normal. Like, I'm fucked up in here. And it wasn't until I finally called my dad and was like, yo, like, they giving me all type of shit because they are not listening to me. He like, yeah, like, that's the problem. They think that you just can tolerate this high fucking pain. And then when they finally do something about it, they want to give you too much. And I'm like, yeah, like, hey, they is not listening. Like, you got to come up here. Like you got to fly back. Like, somebody got to do something because I'm in this bitch fucked up. Right. One of my siblings comes to the hospital. This nigga comes to the hospital. All of a sudden, everybody get real normal and shit. But the thing is, I could tell. Like, you could tell when somebody just don't want to be there. Like, just don't want to be there. And I was telling about, like, you know you can go, right? Like, that shit to me was just sick, though. Y'all was more concerned about me than my fucking family. Minus my dad. I mean, I get it. Like, some people, you know, they don't do well with that type of shit. But I just don't see how the fuck do I show up for everybody for y'all to never show up for me. That's why I show up for y'all. Because y'all was there. Y'all were there. Y'all were there. Y'all were on live with me. Y'all were fucking there. Y'all were there. Y'all seen the videos. Y'all were there. Y'all was there. Y'all was concerned when nobody else was. That's crazy. But that's the reality of my life. That's the reality. And then you got people like this who they're like, oh, well, I thought it was this, so I'm sorry. Like, there's no excuse for there's no excuse for, like, I'm not so forgiving anymore. Some things you just cannot forgive for. And I done forgave a lot of shit, but leaving me while I'm dead, bro, like, I'm talking, yo, they're in this bitch. Like, actually, I don't know if I told y'all. We looked on they didn't even tell me. My brother just happened to be up there. Nigga, we looking on the screen on the fucking list of medicines that I got. Now, it's over 36 medicines. Why is one of these bitches epinephrine? Believe it's epinephrine. That's what they give you to bring your heart back. When your heart stops, that's what they give you to bring your shit back. Yeah, because I had an allergic reaction to something that they fucking gave me and my shit stopped. And they just in here just drugging me with all type of shit. And I'm in this hospital by my fucking self. That shit crazy. But that's the reality of my life. And then you have people like this that want to say, oh, I'm just, take your example how you do. I'm just throwing my, you know how I got to throw my story in. But you know what I'm saying? Take it how it resonate. But yeah, you got people that literally left you for dead thinking that it's just whatever the fuck. And then they just, you can't say, that's why I knew this shit was going to get personal. I said that, didn't I? Said it was going to get personal? Yeah, I knew it. I don't even mind it. I finally got that shit off my chest. That shit got me fucked up. Not got me, but had me fucked up. Like, nigga. Now, and I be cold as fuck to never show up for nobody else, but that's the crazy part about it. That gotta be my mom in me. That gotta be Kathy in me, because I can't not show up. I can't let you be fucked up and not even ask, like, you want me to show up? You want me to, like, you need anything? I can't do that. As much as I want to, I can't do that. I can't. So I gotta use my outlets. But yeah, you got somebody that's really about to attempt to come back around after they left you on some crazy shit. Left your ass for dead. Left you any type of fucking way. And now they just want to show up like everything cool. And they want to explain their side of the story like it fucking matters. Yeah, me personally, you couldn't tell me shit about your side of the story because it wouldn't matter. Nah, until you live a day in my fucking shoes and you got to deal with you. See, and that's the thing I always told, like, even my pops, like, yo, he like, oh, I've been through this before. You need to listen. Yeah, and that's cool. But the thing is, you ain't been through this before with your motherfucking ass on your back. And that is the difference. Not to mention, I am different from you. We don't handle this the same. So you need to relax, right? Yeah, this person, these people, you can't tell them anything. You can't tell them shit. Sick part about it is it looked like you done showed up at the worst times, been there for this person at the worst fucking moments, and when you need them, they don't show up. They were never around. That is something. Guilt is eating. It's eating these people alive. You have to understand that. Yeah, what happens again? What happens when you leave somebody for dead and they fucking make it? Yeah, I didn't just ask that question for no fucking reason. It rounded back into the, yeah, it rounded in here. Yeah, King of Swords, that shit rounded in here. Yeah, King of Swords in the fucking world. So you've blocked this person out. You've closed this person out, whatever it is. If you haven't yet and you're dealing with some shit like this, like whatever it is, like somebody leaving you at the worst fucking times of your life, you need to cut that shit the fuck out because it's only going to get worse. Yeah, that sometimes divine will step clearly directly in the middle and be like, yo, you don't see this yet? All right, well, bad. Well, let me throw a little, yo, you want a little razzle dazzle. Okay, well, let me throw this down then. Ace of Pentacles in the fucking Chariot. This person, I don't know what the fuck it is about this particular person right here, but the fake emotional shit, when that type of shit is real. See, this is one thing I don't, like I had an ex that was like, you know what, yeah, I would have been so sad and blah, blah, blah if I'd had to come to your funeral and blah, blah. And I'm like, bruh, it's the fact that you didn't give a fuck up until that point. Had that shit have not happened, you still wouldn't have gave a fuck. You wouldn't have cared about how you moved around thus far. It wouldn't have mattered. So this shit right here, it don't matter. The way you coming off telling me about your feelings about something does not fucking matter to me. It never would. It never would take rank. Well, I don't give a fuck what you feel like. Because you didn't give a fuck when it was me. Yeah, shit got real. You showed up where motherfuckers did not show up for you. Let's keep it real. What's this? You closed them out and you had every right to. Do not ever look back and think that you made a mistake. Ever. Don't ever look back and think that you made a mistake. 10 of fucking swords. That means you had people stab you in the back 10 times, 10's out. Like, nigga, everybody was doing this shit. Everybody collectively was like, hey, y'all ready? Fuck this. Y'all ready? Let's do it. How the fuck could I ever make that up? How could I make that up? How? Did I or did I not just say that? Y'all ready? Let's do it. Yeah, everybody, yeah, 10 of swords. Everybody came with the 10 of swords. Everybody. Including this person that is so shocked that you blocked them out. Feminine or masculine, including this person. This shit is sick. Like, yo, I wish the fuck I would be sitting here not able to speak my motherfucking mind in peace. Y'all got me fucked up. I wish the fuck, man, hell no. Especially because my family was fucking here when my family wasn't even fucking here for me. That shit's sick. So damn, if I would have never even hopped on the fucking internet, if I would have deleted I deleted all of my social media. So if I would have even deleted YouTube, which at some point in time I almost did, I would have had no one show up. Nobody would have cared. Damn. You would think I was fucking Cruella de Vil. Shit. Am I that bad? Damn. Like, what? Like, and it's the fact that now everybody feels sad. Like, take it how it resonate in your life. But it's the fact that everybody feels sad now. Yeah, that's a different type of therapy session. Yeah, this here a different type of therapy session. What's this? Yeah, justice. I'm going to speak my motherfucking mind. I'm going to speak my piece. Because I feel better now that shit's off my motherfucking chest. I can't believe that shit. Y'all was there when my own fucking family said fuck me. But that wasn't even the first time. I fucking went to the trauma room back in fucking 16 for damn near dying when come on, bro. I had a whole ass miscarriage and everything. Like, bro, ain't nobody, man, listen. Damn, can you make us some happy videos, Allie? All of your videos are moody and dark, Allie. Shit, don't get me started. What's this? Yeah, everybody tried your motherfucking ass at the same time. Yeah, the hermit in reverse. It didn't matter about how you felt. It only mattered about how everybody else felt. And that is the fucking problem. I get the feeling that you've always been a fucking team player, and you've always been very inclusive. You include everybody in everything that you do, and you try not to exclude people unless they need to be excluded. However, you can't never sit with us. You can't sit with anybody. So you said fuck it, and you decided to go find your own team, which you did. And now you got people really sitting here feeling some type of way because they want you, and they still don't give a fuck about how you feel, obviously, because if they did, they wouldn't be showing up here right now. That's what I do know. If they cared about anything about how your motherfucking ass feel, they wouldn't be showing up in the energy right now. Nobody would. Nobody that fucks you over. They would take that L and keep it moving and stay far the fuck away. But they don't want to because they want what they want. That is greed, and divine is going to hit this shit with a tower. That's just seeming automatic. But hey, what's this? Whew. I feel good. Thank y'all. I feel so good. Right, Queen of Swords. I really feel good. Thank you. Like, I really got that shit the fuck off my chest. I legit feel good. Thank you. So I'm going to reshuffle because I don't even think that was supposed to go there. But yeah, judgment. Yeah, you made the judgment. Hey, divine put the shit in front of your face to see it as a collective. Now you see who willing to do you dirty when you up. These are the same motherfuckers that need to be nowhere the fuck near around you. Like, you don't have to hold on to some people that you know gonna fuck you over. It's been proven for a fucking fact. And everybody did it at the same time. That means everybody on the same wavelength. Everybody did it. Listen, if everybody did this shit at the same time, they all on the same wavelength. They did it in the same way, they're all on the same wavelength. That's a clear indication that that's a no-go for you. I'll be right back.